Alright guys, today we're going to be going over the GP5 gas mask, whether it's good an option or not. Short answer, no it's not. And we're also going to be talking about why it's not really that good, and also some good alternatives to the GP5 if you're actually looking for something for some real protection. And the GP5 would be fine for like spray painting and stuff, but for like protection from say tear gas, there are better options out there. Alright, first reason why it's not that good. Filters. The default filter it comes with is like one of those old asbestos coffee can filters. And, well, I was going to say it has asbestos in them, but I already mentioned it. Yeah, so those coffee can filters it comes with has asbestos in like the particulate layer, so you don't want to be breathing out in, because like after prolonged use, it'll start to damage your lungs. Also, but the filters, it can only take GOS filters. So if you're in like a non-GOS country, such as like a NATO country, such as like the U.S., filters may be filters may not be. Well, filters will be harder to find if I know apocalyptic like scenario. But right now, where the world is decently okay, you can like buy GOS filters off of like sites, but GOS filters are probably a bit more like expensive, and not necessarily because they're just more expensive than NATO filters, but just because like shipping and stuff from like foreign countries. Where for like with NATO filters, you can say if you live in the U.S., you can just get them straight from the U.S. or like some other NATO country, you can get them from that country. But I mean, if you're in like a GOS country such as Russia or Poland, actually I think Poland is in NATO now. I don't know, but like still, like if you're in like a GOS country or one that used to be in GOS, I don't even know if GOS is the thing anymore. But yeah, like in one of those countries, then the GOS filter maybe it will probably be more common. So like a GOS mask would probably be a better option for you. So yeah. Um, Next off, why the GP5 is not that good. The seal is not very that good. You see, this is basically the perfect size, except for my face is slightly too short, so there's like a little sling here. So if your face is like in this shape like mine, it's not gonna fit that well. But like if I have my mouth again, how like this, yeah, it's really cool. Open like this. It's really hard. Half the hair and shade. So hard. Okay, next up. Better alternatives to the GP5. Alright, better alternatives to the GP5. Shalon 4A1, Polish MP5, US M40. Pretty much any military gas mask. And like, say if you're in like a GOS, well, I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm not sure if GOS is a thing anymore. But for like countries that use or used mask with GOS threaded filters, you'd be better off getting like a GOS threaded mask. A decent option may be like a modern Russian military gas mask, one that's not like an old Soviet hood mask like that, or like some other mask. I'm not sure about like masks that takes like specifically GOS threads before, besides like the Soviet ones. But yeah, but for a NATO country such as the U.S., like what I'm in, then yeah, a country with a NATO thread would probably be good for you, such as US M40, um, like I think it's an Avon, like the Avon S10, FM12. Also, I think Mira Safety makes some decent masks too. Um, yeah, and just the filters. Filters are the main thing. Don't use old ones because old ones have either asbestos or slightly newer ones, but still older ones have chromium in them instead of asbestos. Um, Cheek filter masks aren't actually too horrible. Like the filters, brand new, in like a contaminated environment will probably last like a few hours, like 8 hours probably around that, with brand new cheek filters. But I still wouldn't recommend getting a cheek filter mask just because the filters are kind of hard to actually get in. Because, you gotta stretch like the rubber, stick the filter in. If you know what cheek masks are, you know what I'm talking about. Or you own one. Also, to put in cheek filters, you gotta take off like the mask, so that could be problematic if you're still in a contaminated environment and you gotta change out your filters. But with a normal gas mask, you don't have that problem because you can just hold your breath, take off the old filter, and screw on a new one in like a few seconds. So yeah, cheek filters mask, they're not as bad as some people say, but I still wouldn't recommend one. Just get like a regular filtered mask. Um, Also, another alternative that I was about to get into, the Israeli Shalom 4A1, also known as the Israeli civilian mask. Now, it's a good mask because it's cheap, like $30 for one of them. And unlike the GP5, it's actually effective, and they take both NATO and GOS filters. So if you're in like no matter like which country you're in, which takes different type of filters, you can use like whatever filter, screw it in, and it'll work with the mask. And another option actually for like NATO mask would be a Draeger M65, and then you can also get the Israeli military mask. I don't know the name of it, but it's a clone of the Draeger M65. I'm not completely sure about the Israeli military mask, but it could be the same as the Shalom 4A1, in which it takes both NATO and GOS filters. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. I apologize for the lack of uploads lately. I was just busy, I just moved rooms. You can tell from my background. I moved rooms, and also I was busy with school. Like right now is well, not now, but like last week was exam week, and then next week I'll probably have to take some more exams too for my math class because like I did everything except for math because my teacher hasn't done the exams for those yet for whatever reason. So yeah, anyway, hope you guys have a good day. Hope you enjoyed the video. You probably didn't. Hit the like or dislike. Maybe subscribe. It's up to you. I don't really care that much. I just want to make videos for you guys, cause yeah. Anyway, that was Bagel. See you guys in the next video. Peace.